Good morning everyone, how are we today? It's another beautiful day down here in Sussex. We're very lucky with the weather at the moment. Window cleaner's been this morning as well, so all my windows are absolutely sparkling and I'm like, oh, so bright in here compared to what it was. Anyway, have you got your cup of tea? Got your coffee? I've got, although it's in a wine glass, I like to drink out of a nice glass. So it is only sparkling water and I've got cucumber in it this morning. Cucumber's got lots of vitamins that dissolve into the water, so I actually get a double whammy. I get hydrated and I get a boost of health as well. So cheers. Now, what are we talking about today? We're back with Slinky, and we are talking about sleeping and your bed. And we've said all week that your spine likes to keep its natural curves at the top here, the top of the neck. It has a little curve that way, then it comes down and it has another curve at the bottom of the spine. Hi little Kay, how are you? Oh, my wave's not working. There you go. Bottom of the spine. Don't want exaggerated that way. Don't want exaggerated too much that way. We just want to keep every bone one on top of the other all the way through. Whatever activities we're doing, it likes to be in those sorts of positions. So, your bed. When did you last change your mattress? I had a new mattress 2 years ago, and they recommend about 8 years to change your mattress. 10 years maximum. So you might want to have a little think about that. If you get up in the morning and you think, oh, I hurt, I ache, I didn't sleep well, it might be that your mattress needs renewing. So a lot of them have labels on and they tell you to turn it over every month, whether you go that way or if you go that way. But it is a good idea to rotate your mattress, because then you don't end up with worn bits where you sleep in the same sort of hollow all the time. So that will improve the longevity of your mattress by turning it every month. So is it comfy for you? There are no rights or wrongs with mattresses and pillows. It is personal preference. What I like, you might not like, might not work for you. So you've got to find what is best for you to get maximum quality sleep. It's no good being in bed for 12 hours and only having 2 hours sleep. You might as well, it's better quality than it is your mattress is ready for the bonfire. Oh, well, that'll be interesting in November then, okay? You will notice a difference, okay? So yes, make sure that it works for you. And when we changed ours 2 years ago, I spent ages in the shop. I was like Goldilocks. I was on every single bed. And you go and lie on one and you think, well, that's nice. And then you go and sit on another one and you think, oh no, what did that one feel like? Was that one better? Honestly, it took ages. But the good thing was that the company we bought it from, I think they gave us 90 days, something like that you could trial it in effect. So you had 90 nights sleep, and if you didn't like it, you could then exchange it, or at any time during those 90 days. Ours worked, it's fine, we didn't have to do that. But that's just a little tip, make sure that you can actually try the bed at home, and if you don't like it, you've got some way of exchanging it for another type. So yes, there's no rights or wrongs on this. It's what works for you, and you should get quality sleep. Quality sleep is important because the body repairs itself overnight, does a lot of healing, a lot of digestion, gets the maximum out of the food that you've eaten. Your brain, it's like a computer. It does a bit of a defrag overnight and it says, well, that's a load of rubbish, I don't need that, I need to file that. And a lot of learning takes place overnight when you're in, I think it's deep sleep. So sleep is important. Excuse me. Really important for your health. You need to try and get into a sleeping pattern. I'm dreadful. Don't do what I do. Sometimes I'll go to bed at 11 o'clock. Sometimes it's 1 in the morning. Sometimes I get up at 5. Sometimes I get up at 6. I really don't have much of a pattern. But scientists and the data do say that you should have a similar pattern all the way through. Anyway, mattresses last for about 8 years. Turn them every month. Consider changing it when it's possible for you to do so. They need to support you. That's the key thing. If you get into it and you sink into a hole, you haven't got enough support for slinky if you're doing that, okay? If you're lying on your back, then your back needs to be supported. If you're lying on your side, you know, the mattresses these days, when you lie on them, they will melt into your body shape, which is quite good, okay? So make sure they support you and it's comfortable and you get quality sleep. Now, pillows, exactly the same thing. There is no right or wrong with what type of pillow you have, whether it's orthopedic, whether it's memory foam, feather, stuffed with old socks, makes no difference. But if it works for you, that is the key to it. Whether you have one pillow, whether you have 2 pillows, 4 pillows, it's what gives you the best night's sleep. I have 2 pillows. Personally, I find that works for me, and I am really fussy with pillows. When I go away, I take a pillow with me because I hate being parted from my pillows and they're that comfortable. And, oops, it's going to fall off. So there. Again, support is the thing for your neck. You know, we have a curve here. We've got the curve at the back. So a lot of people find that they often sleep all scrunched. You can support your neck with, you get special pillows now that have dips in them that fit round your head, round the back of your neck. You don't want your neck too high with pillows because then you're bending it the other way if you sleep on this side. And the same, if it's too high, you'll be bending your neck forward. So just find what works best for you. And I've said that about 100 times, but that really is the key to it. What enables you to sleep the best and the most comfortable and not get up and hurt the following morning. Support your spine, support your neck, and you can actually support any part of your body. A lot of people now, and there's research to support this, is if you lie on your side, that if you then bend your knees into like a fetal position or a recovery position, this hip is tilting forwards. So they're now suggesting that it's a good idea to have a pillow between your knees if you are lying on your side, and that will stop your hip collapsing forward, which then twists on your spine. So it's an interesting thought. You get full-size pillows now that you can literally cuddle when you go to bed. They are brilliant. Some people have said they've had a much better night's sleep by using that. Support yourself with pillows. If you need a pillow behind your back to prop you up a bit, then have it. If you lie on your front when you sleep, again, the research says that you shouldn't really have any pillows because you're just going to smother yourself, and it's not quite so good for breathing. A lot of people will sleep on their front, but then they're twisting their neck and their head to one side. So find what works. Sometimes if you lie on your front, it's actually more comfortable for you if you have a pillow across your tummy, because it takes the excess curve out of your lower spine when you are asleep. Okay, and that will take the pressure off all this lumbar area. If you sleep on your back, you might want to put a pillow underneath your knees, and that again will take the pressure off your knees and take the pressure off your lower back. So really, going to bed is getting quite technical these days. It's all about support, comfort, what works for you in order to achieve those things, and how you get the best night's sleep so that you're not getting up in the morning and just feeling rotten. Okay. So that's really all I want to say about sleeping in the spine. There's nothing right, there's nothing wrong, but there's a lot of things that you can do to try and improve the quality of the sleep that you have. Look after your spine, make sure it's supported, keeping it in the right alignment, and the same with your neck. Make sure that's supported, not too high, not too bent backwards, and you'll get a better sleep. So I hope that's given you some tips and ideas. I know changing your mattress can be a very expensive pastime, but it's worth investing in it. You do spend quite a lot of time asleep in bed, and if it's going to mean that your body is healing overnight better, then that's maybe something that you need to look at. If you've got any questions, you can pop me a message. If you've got anything about this video, let me know, and I will be back with my signature pink shirt. Everybody has commented about my shirt, it's amazing. So it's now become a signature, and look, I've even managed to do my nails this week. So I'll speak to you soon. Take care, enjoy the weather, stay at home, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.